Alright, so we are recording. So this is the first new Let's Play that I've done in a while. So what we're going to do is we're going to set up a game. I'm planning to do Babylon this time. We're playing Civ 5. I play this game a lot. Like, if you look on my my Steam, I've vlogged like almost 800 hours in this. The last time I played is England, and I really kicked some ass. This time, however, I'm going to try playing as Babylon. I'm going to find that one. Never played as Babylon before. But I'm going to find it. Oh, here we go. Oh. Alright, so we're going to play on King. I think we're gonna do it, do standard. Map type. I did Earth in the last game. However, I think I'm going to do Fractal. Who knows what? Oh, and pace, quick, as always. Advanced setup. Be funny to name one of these ones Donald Trump. As I wouldn't be surprised if Donald Trump built the Great Wall, because Trump loves to build that wall. I know he's an idiot, though. Who knows what he's going to do to America? I don't even want to think about it. Okay, so I guess go ahead and start the game. Standards on snaky continents. And here we go. Doing all the standard stuff, like 8. I added a little few extra.
May the blessings of heaven be upon you, O great Nebuchadnezzar, father of mighty and ancient Babylon. Young was the world when Sargon built Babylon some 5,000 years ago. Long did it grow and prosper, gaining its first empire in the 18th century BC under godlike Hammurabi, the giver of law.
Okay.
Although conquered by the Kassites and then by the Assyrians, Babylon endured, emerging phoenix-like from its ashes of destruction and regaining its independence despite its many enemies. Truly was Babylon the center of arts and learning in the ancient world. O Nebuchadnezzar, your empire endured but a short time after your death, falling to the mighty Persians and then to the Greeks, until the great city was destroyed by 141 BC. But is Babylon indeed gone forever, great Nebuchadnezzar? Your people look to you to bring the empire back to life once more. Will you accept the challenge? Will you build a civilization to stand the test of time?
I think the question that we're all pretty much asking here is, what fate Omoroca? I don't know if you've ever seen Stargate SG-1, but in the episode Fire and Water, Daniel Jackson is taken, and I think he's dead, but he's been taken to the place by this like fish monster looking thing, and wants to know what's the fate of his love, Omoroca. And he just keeps grabbing him and going, what fate Omoroca? Alright, so here we are. Okay. So the first thing that we're going to do is we are going to wait for this to finish loading first. What we are going to do, we're going to take our warrior and see where we want to settle. See what's around us. I'm thinking I'm going to move, because you don't always settle on the first turn. Because although you don't always want to be coastal, it would take us probably about two turns to get here. Actually found the city. And okay. So we got a settler. And looks like we are on... I think I want to move here. See what we on this hill. Okay, see what we got around us. I usually like for my capital to be coastal. However, if we move, let's see, we move here. So we know that this is a lake because it's 2. We don't want to move away from this river system though. However, we move over. Got forest here. We move over to one of these tiles. We will be able to get the happiness from that resource first, right away. So that's what we're gonna do. What are we? And we're gonna do that. We're gonna move onto this silk tile. And we're gonna found our city right here. Right now. Alright, so we're gonna click found. Okay. Now, so the first thing we need to do is we need to scout. So I don't know what's down here. So we always want to go one at a time. And we found ruins. Yay. Alright, so I'm not sure if I'm going to go Liberty or Tradition. But I think the first thing I want is going to be a scout. Can't adopt anything yet. However, because we are Babylon, we get a great scientist when we get writing, I believe. Okay. So we're gonna head for this ruin right here. Gonna go 1 and 2. Culture, yay! Perfect. So we're building. All right. We may adopt policy. Okay. So I think I'm gonna go. So it's either Tradition or Liberty. I never really opened Anna. As there's, like, you can get culture for killing barbarians, but the culture that you get for opening that, it's not really worth it. So let's look at Liberty. So using Liberty, we can get a free worker and eventually a free settler, like over here through click rule. I think we're gonna go for Tradition first. We're gonna open this because we're gonna be building the right library, and we get that extra culture. So now I think we're gonna go 1 and 2. We're thinking about where places to put new cities. So I'm working on a scout right now, and when that scout is done, I am going to explore off in this direction because we're trying to find places to put new cities. I'm thinking I want to go inwards. Because we got a desert here. And we found more ruins. Yay! So we got silver down here. Another happiness resource. And...
Ja, Kazimierz Wielki. Witam cię na ziemiach Wielkiego Królestwa Polskiego.
Okay, so what we know is that someone's down here because it is turn 4. We've already met someone else. So where was that ruins? Did they already take it? Get on the hill. That's shit. Alright, finished our scout. I think the next thing... culture. So as I said, we are going to go this way. So this is not much over here. We're going to follow the river system. I think they barbarians. Yeah, we're gonna leave them alone because at this early on we need to focus on exploring. And fighting barbarians is gonna really slow us down. Alright, so one thing. In the very beginning, you want, well, keep it on default focus. We really don't want to go past 3 because there's not a whole lot of tiles that we can work. Alright, so Scout can't move. So now we're going to go up this way. I'm going to think, so, given that Poland's down here, we're probably going to want to put a city somewhere over here because we got stone here. We got 2 things of stone. We got silver up here, but we have silver here as well. Because we don't know where Poland is. They could be somewhere over here. So we may want to think about dealing with that the barbarian encampment. As if we're going to put a city here, we want to put it along the river system. We need to have it defend it. Like when I bring a settler down here, I'll probably put it somewhere around here. We got wine. It gives you +2 gold. Get it here. We can work that wine. Now, Poland, every time they advance to a new era, they get a free social policy. We will get a new social policy in 1 turn. Let's see. Well, we're not building wonders yet. I think what we're going to do is we are going to go down the Liberty Tree. Because we will have... Okay, so after this, I think that the next social policy is at 40. I believe. So, we're producing 4. So, it will take us about 10 turns to get to that. And we'll be able to start building the Great Library. So, we're going to open the Liberty Tree. No, I really think that you probably should commit, but to one or the other, but we can get like free settler and a free worker from here. Okay, we found a city state. And this one, they probably... Not the first one that we met. Okay. It is the first one that I have met, but I'm not the first player that they have met. Okay, so... I'm thinking Poland might be this way, to the west. Because we need to find out where they are. Working on our monument. Eventually we're going to start building the Great Library. I'm thinking that this is going to be like... Yeah, there's nothing up here. Oh wait, a city-state. It's a very snaky continent. Another city-state. This will probably be the first one. If I get 30 gold from them. If we cross this river, I really want to go west, but I kind of want to see what's over here. Okay. Because I'm not going to get any additional information if I go to the... We'll go this way. Yeah, this land's crap. Kathmandu. Ooh, 8 faith. Yeah, a friend of mine is playing No Man's Sky. I had hoped that that game would be good. I have not played it. I think it's exclusive to the PS4, and I don't have one of those yet. It's something that I had high hopes for, but I heard that it was not. It kind of fell short of expectations. Yeah, let's hard build. Let's do like that. Because at this point, there's really not a whole lot of things that we can, a whole lot of tiles that we can work. Because at this size, until we get more culture, we don't have a whole lot. So I know I want it to. It's on a hill. Is this gonna give us any information? Yeah. Wait, we found Poland. I think I see it right here. Yeah, this is Poland right here. So Poland is over here. So our next city that we are going to put it, we will put it here. And I believe Babylon. I'm not sure though. I believe I read that Babylon gets a great scientist when you discover writing. So we are going to use that great scientist, and we are going to build a. We're gonna build. Oh, what is it? A science academy. That will help us get a good boost of science early on. Okay, so I want to get on this hill right here. Yeah, that's Poland. So we're now producing 7 per turn. And I think the next thing that we want to build, probably a granary. Because we're starting to get bigger, and For the warrior. Because if we're going to be getting that second city, we are going to need to... Yeah, let's see. Okay. What's that? Yeah, we'll do it on production focus. We really want to start getting stuff out. We got barbarians over here. Ooh. Ruins, yay! So we know that Poland's here. The way I usually play Civ 5 is I don't get aggressive very early on. Like, I usually don't start getting aggressive until, like, after the classical era. I'm gonna leave these alone. Barbarian. So we got Tundra here. So we can assume that this is the southern portion of the map. Because we got jungle around here. Got some jungle and some forest. We can assume that this is the middle. About the equator. A map. Never something I want to have. Yeah, I kind of figured that would probably be coast. Should have gone that way. But whatever. It's what it is. Okay. I wonder who this is. That London? No. About to find out. I believe this is Poland right here. So it looks like that things are pretty tight. As we got it's turn 13 and we're about to meet our third Civ. Well, second. Including us. So let's go here. Let's... So we're going to have writing in 3 turns. Okay, who is this? So this might be Poland.
Die Erzherzogin zu Österreich heißt Eure Eminenz willkommen in... Ach, bringen wir es hinter uns.
I was actually wrong.
Gespeist.
It's Hayleyessa of Austria. Okay. So we kind of know what's up here, but we don't know what's over here. So go 1, and then 2. Oh shit! We had. Well, we don't have any way that we can really focus our science at this point. Okay. So now we are going to want to start growing now. Now that we have more tiles. that. Okay, so Poland is right here. We got Elyse over here of Austria. So we are going to want to get this spot very quickly. So that should be our priority. So I think we're going to go right for that settler. So that would be the next thing. Barbarian encampment. Alright. So we've got writing now. As soon as the turn ends. I can't move anymore. So.
Ich sehe, ihr bewundert meinen 9. Mast. Soll keiner sagen, ich sei eine ungerechte Frau. Treffen wir eine Abmachung.
Okay, so here's the thing. When you get, let them have an embassy, they know where your city is. Oh, probably wasn't a good idea, but whatever. Okay, so this is the thing. Who has the most gold?
He who destroys a good book kills reason itself.
Okay, and we got a lot of barbarians around here. And we have our first great scientist. So where do you want to put this? I'm gonna go put it here. Right. Oh, that's my new warrior. But yeah, so we're gonna put it over here. The science that you get from flashing very early on is not very much. So it's better to build an academy. So we're gonna put it right here. I bought this tile here so that we don't use up any of these tiles, but you can use to have farms. Got another warrior. So I think the next thing, not gonna go for the Great Library right away. Go for a shrine. Yeah, because we need to invest in our religion. Which I'm gonna call it Engine Deep. And as you see, I have my wallpaper as the Engine Deep 08, which comes out tomorrow. Friday the 9th of December. I had planned to go to up in NYC for Engine Deep. It's gonna be Jody Wisternoff, Yato, Gab Rome, and Theocatus. However, I just don't have the money for it. Alright, so I think the next thing is, I want to see where the horses are. So, go for that. Okay. Not gonna worry about those barbarians. I'll just let Teresa handle it. How long have we been recording for? 30 minutes. Okay, that's fine. Yeah. We can set this up. Well, actually, that doesn't help us until we actually start growing. You actually have to work the tiles to get the science. So... Alright, so that's definitely going to be our next official policy. Be this active rule. We really want this spot. We got Kiev here. Teresa can through what's called diplomatic marriage, it can annex the city-state. So that would become part of their empire. So what we're going to want to do is put a city out down here. So we got Poland here. We got Teresa over here. And we're pretty much racing for this spot because it's a very good spot. Okay, what else? Move our scout back down. I want to see if there's something over here. I'm thinking probably not, but who knows? But we will probably end up starting a war with Teresa. Depending on what their city looks like, what resources they have. Or it could be Poland. Bad, but I want to see what's over. Yeah. I think it's just a scout, so they won't get upset. Alright, so +8. And like I said, you don't get that science from it until you actually work the tiles. Let's see. Yeah, that's what they're building. But I think we need to... So we'll have, in 7 turns, we need to bring this one back. Yeah. Trespassing in Kathmandu. Babylon has grown. So I want to bring this down here. So I gotta think about where exactly. I know the general area where I want to put the city. But what I don't know is what exact tile. Oh shit, that's bad. That's what I don't know. Is what tile I want to put it on. I'm thinking right here. Because I want it to be on the river system. The desert here, floodplain. Got the silver here.
Thou shalt not muzzle the ox when he treadeth out the...
Alright, so now we know where the horses are. So let's see. We got any near us. I don't always use horses. Like they have horses. I don't see any near me. lot of barbarians over here. Okay. Oh. Probably better to move here rather than in between them. That wouldn't go well. I'm not sure how long I make these videos. I'm thinking about 40 minutes long, or maybe an hour. Alright, so we got mining. I think the next thing... Look at our main city. Got a lot of barbarians on the Hayleyessa side, but not on the side that we are planning to settle, which is a good thing, because I would rather Hayleyessa deal with the barbarians than I have to deal with them. However, I am going to take out this camp. Okay, so I think where to go next. Probably mining. The next thing should be a settler, and we'll have that in 5 turns. All right, we have enough faith to choose a pantheon, but first, gosh, this is not good. Hopefully, Hayleyessa will take care of that. Alright, let's see what we got. I usually go for Messenger of the Gods. It is one that you don't really benefit from until the cities are connected. However, it is useful because it gets you especially when you have a lot of cities. I usually play somewhere between tall and wide, more on the wide side with a lot of really big cities. Because there's a disadvantage to playing tall, because if you only have like a few cities, you don't have as much population, and you get crushed by those that have a lot more population. So my friend Jesuit, who I play with a lot, but I've not played with in a while. Usually goes with Gods of Craftsmen. This is my one. Messenger of the Gods. All right, so I'm gonna move this guy here across the river, and we're gonna start taking out this barbarian camp. All right, so. That will get us +3 science. Yeah, if we do that, we really have to commit to it. And we're gonna be getting our workers. We have to get our workers from hopefully we don't get attacked. Just up here. I don't know what it's gonna do. Yeah, it's attacking. Oh shit, that's not good. Uh-oh. What is it? Okay. So I'm thinking that there's probably a camp somewhere around here. We are going to need to stalemate. Is this a hill? Yeah, we're gonna get up on this hill. We're gonna need an escort when...
Jak ci się podoba moja oferta?
Okay, well, no. Okay, this is bad. They've already taken her spot. So... this is not good. They've already put out their second city while we were... So we are going to put... I didn't want this to happen because I wanted that spot. I think I'm going to put it a little further up. Maybe over here. Has to be 4 tiles away. I think I can get away with it, having it here. Let's see. Yeah, it's not going to be Hayleyessa that I first go to war with. It's going to be Poland. However, with that, we're going to move away from this barbarian encampment. Yeah, this really stings. Damn it, they're attacking again.
The meek shall inherit the...
Alright, so we gotta move. Alright, so let me count. Really fucking sucks. So yeah, we're gonna leave it. Leave the encampment there, and we're gonna move up. I think I'm gonna be here, set up here. Be a minor defeat, but I would take a lot of damage off of it. We'll go here. We're gonna fortify. So when it attacks that, it will get a little bit of 20%, a little bit of a bonus. What time is it? 45 minutes. Alright, so choose research. Iron. Yeah. So, oh my god. We are just swarming with barbarians here. We gotta go up. Be okay here. Oh. Decisive victory. Yeah, we'll go for this one. We'll get the stone. We'll have the silver. I have a bunch of the silver. I think this is where I'm going to put it. Right here. So. That should be a decisive victory. Alright. So, settler. I hope I can put it here. I hope it's far enough away. So, collective rule. And our settler. It's dangerous. But we gotta kill this one first. And it's moved. I don't know if I can put it here. But we'll go ahead and stop here. Thanks for watching, and remember to support me on Patreon. I have t-shirts that are going to be available probably next month. That's Skies of Aether with April Elyse t-shirts for my radio show on After Hours FM. Definitely check that out. I'll put some information in the description. Alright, so we'll